Hey, how you doing? My name is Duran Peebles. Everybody call me Coach DP. So what I do, I specialize in helping you change your mind, helping you create freedom thoughts, helping you get to the next level of life, helping you make money, all the above, okay? So today's video is I want to change your perspective on how you look at stuff, okay? This is a very, very major issue on why a lot of people stay stuck because they do not realize they have the power to change their whole reality. Okay. So the different perspective I'm going to get you to see right now, I want you to think about when every time you get on the road and you're on the highway, I'm pretty sure you see a cop done pull somebody over. Somebody's getting a speeding ticket. Okay. Now, those rules and regulations of you get pulled over for speeding, you get pulled over for reckless driving, so on and so forth, right? Now, have you ever thought about it? Who is enforcing the speed in the air, right? Who? No one, right? There's no speed limit once you leave the ground. You can go as fast as you want. You can go as fast as you want. Okay. Mach 9, Mach 10. If your body can handle it, you can go. Why do you think that is? Why there is no speed limit in the air? Think about that. And it's because the higher we ascend, the more freedom we have. Okay. So I want you to think of it like when you leave where you are now. So we're just going to say your current situation is the road, the highway, right? And you got a lot of problems that come about that's come up random times. That's that enforcement, right? How can you get over the speed bumps? You got to ascend, okay? You got to fly over it because the higher we go, the lesser the enforcers, the lesser the rules. So the more we rise, the more we set ourselves free. Okay. So if you look at it in that sense, this is why I dedicated my life specializing in sales. Sales is the number one skill. You don't never have to worry about somebody telling you how to sell. And you can't sell it this much. You can't sell that much. You got to stop here. You can't sell $1 billion worth of product. No, I want you to look at sales is the speed limit in the air. It doesn't exist. There is no speed limit at all. There is no cap that anybody can place on you when you understand sales. When you master the skill of sales, you can go as high as you want. You can go wherever you want with sales. Okay. So look at sales as the sky because that's the limit. The sky is the limit. There is no limit, right? So when we put it in that perspective, why wouldn't you want to learn the skill of sales? I've been doing sales ever since I was a little young fella. Okay. I never in my life talk about more than anything than I will with sales. I help people create the mindset of getting sales had it in their brain, like it become your DNA. You gotta have sales as your DNA. Okay, you got to. You gotta put it. You gotta get it so embedded in your system. You do not stop selling at all. Every time we see someone, we already is ABCing. Always be closing. Okay. You always be closing, no matter where you at, no matter who you talking to. You always got the objective of closing them, no matter what it is. Okay. So when we get that in our head like that, then we take it to the next level. How can we become better? What do we need to do? Who do we need to meet? So on and so forth. I am a resource. Okay. I get all my information from the source. That's which is God. He give it to me like a download. We are programmable. We can get programmed any time of the day. Okay. Now, by us understanding that, this is what you want to do. Go ahead and make your game plan. If you used to cold calling, cold call 100 people a day. You got to have a game plan. If you are selling online, come up with the best copy you could possibly do for that week. See how it works for that week. Collect some data, run it again next week, collect some data, keep running. If you see it's not working, go ahead and tweak it a little bit. You don't got to keep beating on that wall if you see there is no progress after a certain point of time, because you don't want to keep barking up the wrong tree, right? So you take it and you keep tweaking it until you see it's working. Then once it start working, you just double down on it. Okay. So first thing we want to do, if you got a website, I want you to perfect that website. Okay. Perfect it. Like really lean into it. Do what's working. Don't get it twisted. You can look at other people's website and just get a little glance and see what's working for them. And then you can sort of implement what they're doing onto yours, but make it you. You ain't got to copy what they do, but it's all a recipe, right? If you know they using the best stick of butter, unsalted, the more expensive than the regular oil down butter, use that butter. That butter is going to make that cake taste a lot better. Same goes for websites. So don't think just because they're doing it, you can't. Now, you don't want to just run off and just downright just steal from people. But what you do is you find what's working for them and then find a way you can make it work for you. Okay. Now, since we got that out the way, I really want to talk to you about how to structure your system. You got to know your system is a machine that you are building. Okay. You got to have a blueprint. If you don't have a blueprint on how to build the system, how are you going to build the system with no instructions? It's really an instruction booklet. Make sure you understand it. Make sure you go through it time and time again. Make sure you practice it. Make sure you actually implement it, use it, put your call to action, right? Prioritize, organize, execute. Make sure you put that plan together. Do that plan. See what's working, see what's not. If there's something not working, that means it's something wrong within the operation of the machine. So you got to find the problem. Is it bottlenecking? Is it slow on grabbing leads? Okay. Because within sales, there's product, there's leads, and it's sales. So there's three main components. You got to have a product, you got to have leads, and you got to have sales. So each one of those have leverage you can pull to increase productivity. If you don't know which lever to pull, marketing, if you don't know when to pull that level, you don't know when to pull, you're spending on your ads. There's different levers you can pull to increase your capital and your revenue coming in. So you just got to know when to pull it. But before we even get to that point, you gotta reprogram yourself from everything that you got programmed with from start. Okay. Is that hard to do? Of course, it's going to take some work. Yes, of course. Sometimes we got to do stuff over and over and over again. Sometimes you got to eat the same food. Sometimes you got to listen to the same speaker. Sometimes you got to listen to the same mentor. We do stuff constantly, day in and day out, to reprogram our system, because our system got to get out all the trash, all the bad habits, all the mess, all the limited belief, all the doubt, all the fear. You got to remove that. Once you remove that, that's when you can hit the ground running. If you do not have the motion or the understanding to remove all that, and you still trying to set out on what you're going to do, you always going to ask the wrong questions automatically. It's inevitable. What is the wrong question? How can I make money? Oh, how can I go over there and get some money? What do I need to do to go get this money? Questions like that. The real question is, what do I need to remove from me to become the person that makes the money? What do I need to learn to be? That way I can be the person that makes that type of income. Who do I need to go and teach and help? That way I can become the person of love, sharing, and caring to other people, and they will praise me and pay me money, instead of just looking at, you know what? Nikes is selling real good right now. I can go get me some Nikes. I can get the Nike socks. I can get the Nike I can get the shirt to go with it, right? I can do all that. Then boom, I'm gonna go sell that. And then, okay, that ain't working. Okay, what else can I sell? I'm gonna start selling some balloons. I know it's party time right now. Party City just closed down. They partner with other people. That means it's up for the grade. I'm gonna go get me some balloons. I'm gonna get me some blow up, all that mess. Okay. Shiny object syndrome. You don't want to have that. Why? Because if you keep getting stuck in the same cycle of, I can go over here and make some money. I can sell boots. I can sell carpet. I can sell hats. I can sell shirts. I can start this company. I can be a service to them. You would just be all over the place. It's like you have 1,000 arms and 1,000 eyes. You would just be all over the place. So what you want to do is figure out what you need to remove from yourself. What is your foundation agreements? Find that out. Remove those. What is your constraints? What is holding you back? Stop making excuses. Remember, excuses is nothing but building blocks for the poor. So we gotta stop making them. When we stop making them, it will leave us no room. Only room we have is for action. We don't have no room for excuses. So since we know that, we push forward. We don't stop for nobody. Only reason why we stop is to rest. After we rest and sharpen our iron, we right back to it. And we barely take time to do that because we're so busy practicing. We so busy doing. We so busy learning. It's going to be, let me tell you something. It's going to be extremely hard to rest. Okay. I'm telling you that because I'm being very serious. It's extremely hard to rest when you're in the process of building, when you're in the process of learning, when you're in the process of becoming. So that's going to be one of your sacrifices is sleep. Okay. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to sacrifice some sleep at this point in your life. You know, you've been asleep all your life, really. And you've been asleep all your life. It's time to wake up and get some stuff done now. You get what I'm saying? So once you do that, life will start to change. But first, you got to take the hard steps in becoming the person that makes that type of income. If you're not ready to put in the effort, if you're not ready to take the time, if you're not ready to change who you are, then it's going to be extremely hard to get to that other side of life. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. DP, always going to be honest with you. I'm going to always keep it real with you. I'm not going to lie to you. So if you're really serious about everything that you set out to be, and you got to be somewhat interested because you're here on this video. If you didn't land in this video, and if you wasn't watching it and you just wanted to go just stroll on and watch something to entertain you and make you laugh or make you feel a little happy, that's cool. But I'm telling you, what you really want to do is hit the ground hard and get stuff done because you have a purpose. I believe in you. But the most important thing, you got to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, it's going to be extremely hard to cross that bridge when you get there. That bridge will look you dead in your eye and say, are you going to cross me? Or are you going to stay here and sit in your pain like you've been doing for these last 15 years? Are you going to stay here and just cry and whine? Are you going to sit on that nail? Are you going to keep sitting on that nail? Or are you going to get up off of it? It hurt you. It hurt you enough to whine about it, but I guess not hurt you enough to do nothing about it. Okay. So get off that nail. Get your mind strong. Get your personality strong. Get your charisma strong. And then you know what's going to happen after that? God going to be like, oh, they ready to start moving now. They ready to start working. I've been waiting on them to start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this piece around for them. That way, when they come over here, everything's going to be cobra steady. Everything going to run smooth as ice. Then they come over here. I'm going to make sure this door open for them. When we start doing, God start moving. Okay. When we start doing, God start moving. If you want to sit still, sit at home with the mocha in your hand, sit on the couch and say, man, you know what? I'm going to be great as Michael Jordan one day. But you ain't practicing. You ain't putting in the effort. You ain't changing your mindset. You ain't believing in yourself. You ain't being consistent. I promise you that couch got your name written on it for the next 10 years if you do not change. Okay. So I'm going to keep it all the way. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you. The time is now. Okay. So I want you to visit my website, morefreeus.com. Visit that. I got some stuff that'll help you on there. And go ahead and sign up for the webinar. I got a lot of information in the webinar, and eventually we can get through that. And I would love for you to be a part of my community. Okay. I would absolutely love it. Community is going to be filled with like-minded mastermind thinker, people that want to see you win, people that want to see you get to the next level. Okay. I want you to be a part of it. Right now, it's brand new, so I am still building it. But I tell you what, the people is coming. Okay. And I want you to be one of them. So go ahead, visit my website, morefreeus.com. Visit the website. Go ahead and register, download anything on there that's for free. I don't care what I got on there. If it say free, get it. There's always something for free from me, because free is for me to you. Okay. So definitely get that. I got books on there as well that help you get to the next level. Only available on Amazon. I'm about to get in on TikTok. I'm just waiting on some paperwork to get completed. And then boom, I'm going to be selling on TikTok as well. So I want you to stay up to date with me. I want to see you on the other side. I want to see you win genuinely. God is great. God is too amazing for us to sit still. Okay. So we got to be hustling. We got to be moving. And when I say hustling, I don't mean out there selling stuff on the corner like brother, man. I mean, we got to be putting forth the effort to the business. Okay. Get the business done. Get your mind right. Get your body right. Get your mental right. Get everything right that's about you. And when I tell you, I done lost over 100 pounds because I came serious about how I feel, how long I want to be here. When we become more serious about stuff, life starts to change. If we stay stuck the same, then that's where we'll be at. Okay. So I want you to know that the time is now. No more staying stuck. Let's go out here and make the big bucks and help as many people as we possibly can, because God said we can. So let's do what he said we can do, because I believe in you and I believe in myself. But make sure you watch the next video and make sure you stay locked in with me, because we will get you to the next level. All right. All right. See you later.